ADNOC Distribution misses Q4 and full-year profit estimates, and oil futures rise on disruptions at Turkey's Ceyhan port. You're watching the Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. ADNOC Distribution saw a 27% drop in Q4 net profit to $114 million, missing analyst estimates of $168.3 million. For the full year, the UAE's largest fuel retailer posted net profit of $544.5 million, up 22% year-on-year, also missing estimates of $781 million. Officials say they'll explore new revenue streams from energy transition, including new mobility solutions like electric vehicle charging. DUA's 2022 profit surged 22% year-on-year to $2.2 billion, driven by dividends received from its cooling services provider Empower, as well as profit collected from its share sale. DUA posted a consolidated net profit of $408.3 million for Q4 2022, up 25% year-on-year. Meanwhile, DUA says it's going to support its services with ChatGPT AI, making it the world's first utility and the first UAE government entity to rely on this innovative technology. Oil edged up this morning, extending gains for a fourth consecutive day on crude disruptions in Turkey, optimism over China's reopening, and Russian sanctions. Brent crude and West Texas futures have gained more than 6% so far this week. BP Azerbaijan declared force majeure on Azeri crude shipments from the Turkish port of Ceyhan after the massive earthquake halted operations and disrupted crude oil flows from Iraq and Azerbaijan. Turkey's stock exchange has suspended trading for 5 days and canceled all trades executed yesterday. It comes on the back of a sell-off that erased billions of dollars from the value of its main equities. Even with Wednesday's trades removed, the 2 days of selling following the deadly earthquakes wiped out $21 billion in value. Trade will resume on February 15th. It's the first time in 24 years that the exchange has stopped trading. U.S. stocks ended lower overnight, pairing most of the previous session's strong gains with tech shares leading the way lower. Federal Reserve officials assured more interest rate rises are on the horizon as the U.S. central bank moves ahead with efforts to control inflation. Alphabet was the biggest drag on the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq. Its shares sank 7.7% after its new AI chatbot Bard delivered an incorrect answer to an online ad. Alphabet lost $100 billion in market value overnight. And those losses are reflected in today's Forbes real-time Billionaires ranking, which tracks the ups and downs of the world's richest people. Our biggest losers today are Google co-founders Larry Page and Sergey Brin. Page lost $6.4 billion overnight and is left with net wealth of $86.1 billion. And Brin is down $6 billion and now has net wealth of $82.5 billion. Our third place loser is also a tech leader, Mark Zuckerberg, down $2.9 billion with net wealth of $65.8 billion. Check out our website and our social media for all of the latest Billionaires news. Toyota posted a surprise 22% rise in Q3 operating profit to $7.28 billion. The world's top-selling car maker says it was helped by a weaker yen and some easing of the global chip shortage. And Walt Disney has announced a sweeping restructuring, cutting 7,000 jobs as part of an effort to save $5.5 billion in costs and make its streaming business profitable. The layoffs are about 3.6% of Disney's global workforce. The company will restructure into 3 segments: an entertainment unit that encompasses film, TV, and streaming, a sports-focused ESPN unit, and Disney Parks experiences and products. Disney CEO Bob Iger says the reorganization will result in a more cost-effective, coordinated approach to its operations. I'm Ramia Faraj. This is the Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.